T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Melon farmers. Thug life. And here we go.
I prayed that he would burn in hell, but in my heart, hell.
This is as far as you go. No more.
Hello, Sydney. Are you God damn you.
Wish I had you all alone, just the two of us.
Ooh, baby, 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 ooh, baby.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Movies and Beyond. Once again, I am Michael. I almost forgot my line. How many times have I said that line? Oh my God, I'm losing it, you guys. I'm absolutely losing it. But anyway, I'm Michael. It's Movies and Beyond. It's Friday. It's Paranormal Friday. Out of all the shows that I do, I think I get the most amped up for this one. I don't know what it is. Probably the content, what we're watching. I know it's going to give me that feeling that some of these give me. You know, the ones where you just don't know if it's real or if it's fake, but it scares the shit out of you anyway. That's what I love about Paranormal Friday. And I owe it all to you guys, because there would be no Paranormal Friday without all of you lovely people in the chat, all of the people watching this on rewatch. I love every single one of you. You remember when we started this? We started Paranormal Friday. It was, hey, we should watch some ghost videos and see where it goes. Well, here's where it went. And we are on episode 20. You believe that? Episode 20 of Paranormal Friday? That's pretty fucking awesome. That is pretty fucking awesome. And I'm so excited about tonight. Granted, we never know if the videos are going to be good or not, because I don't watch them ahead of time. I skim through them just to make sure that there's not, things that we've seen already. And every now and then you get a double, right? I can't catch them all because, like I said, I don't watch them ahead of time. but I'm really excited to do this show tonight, and I'm amped up to do it. Let's see who we have in the chat tonight. Oh, and what do you guys think of the green light? I don't know if I like it or not. For Paranormal Friday anyway, you know, you have the green paranormal letters. You always have the green on the thumbnail. I thought I'd throw green behind me tonight, just kind of see where we went with it. Let me know what you guys think, because I really don't know. I really don't know if I like it or not. I may go back to blue halfway through the show. We'll find out. But let me see who I have in the chat with me tonight on this lovely Paranormal Friday. Jerry Wilson was here at 6:38 p.m. and he says, hello, Michael. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about, Jerry. Let's get it, man. Let's do that. What's up, dude? I hope you're doing well. He's also saying, please smash that like button. Yes, something I always forget to talk about and I always forget to mention. But you lovely mods in the chat, don't let me forget. You don't let me, and I appreciate that so much. If you have not hit that like button yet and you're hanging out with us, please do so. It helps out the channel more than you guys know. Jerry's also saying consider joining Patreon, and he provides the link below. Yes, you can check out my Patreon page. It's another way of supporting Movies and Beyond outside of YouTube. Kind of helps pay the bills, keep the lights on. You know, that's how I do it. It's over on Patreon. Jerry's been nice enough to throw the link below, and there's a bunch of bonus content over there. And I actually have another show coming to Patreon that I'm super excited about, and I think that you guys might like. And I'll talk about that a little later. DJ Plays Favorites is in the chat as well, saying hello to everybody. What's up, DJ? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Always good to see you here, and happy Paranormal Friday. Paula is in the chat as well, saying hi to everyone. What's up, Paula? I hope you are doing well on this Paranormal Friday. I hope you are having a great Friday. Melissa is in the chat as well, saying, hey, what is up, Melissa? I hope you're doing well on this Paranormal Friday, this fine Paranormal Friday. Always good to see you here. And I am going to address this because it has been asked of me. Michael, love all your live, but I still can't wait to see Waverly. Yes, that is coming soon. I do promise you that. It will be coming soon. It has just been a busy week this week. It will be busy next week, but the week after that, it should be wide open, and we should be able to get that in there for sure. For sure. Let's see. Russell Dorsey is in the chat as well, saying, let's thug life. Oh, I'm going to have to pay attention to this. This is a little different. Let's thug life it, Michael. Can't wait to be spooked, and smash that like button if you haven't already. I thug life that button. I like that. You thug life that button. That's what I'm talking about. And let's wrong turn it as well for Jerry. That is what I'm talking about. What's up, Russell? Talked to you a little bit earlier today, man. I hope you're feeling better. It's always great to have you here. I'm glad that everything worked out with that. And you got to be careful out in that heat, brother. It is hot. I don't know exactly where you're at, but here it was 98 degrees outside. And I don't even know what it was with like the heat index and, you know, all of that stuff, but it was miserable outside. So make sure you're being careful when you're outside. And that goes for all you guys, because it is really hot right now. Well, depending on where you are, but it is. Glad you're here, Russell. Happy Paranormal Friday, my friend. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. Let me go through the chat here. Val from Val's Views is in the chat. The General is in the chat, and the General always gets a salute from Movies and Beyond. She's saying, happy Paranormal Friday, y'all. What's up, Val? Happy Paranormal Friday to you, my friend. I hope you are having a great day. Always good to see you here. Let's see. Who else do we have in the chat? God, you guys were talking in the chat. I love seeing this. And James has entered the chat. The Shape is in the chat, and he's saying, hi there, everyone out there. What's up, James? What is going on, my man? I hope you're having a great Paranormal Friday. I hope you're staying cool, my friend. And I hope you're having a great day so far. Glad you're here, my friend. Glad you are here. Let's see. I never want to miss anybody, and I always seem to do it, and I hate when that happens. Fridge is in the chat as well, saying greetings, hosts and chat. Greetings, my man. What is going on? I hope you are having a great Paranormal Friday. Always good to see you here. Always good to see you here. Let's see. Eric from the Bearded Entertainment is in the chat as well, saying, what's up, all you lovely people? What is up, Eric? Happy Paranormal Friday, my friend. Always good to see you here, brother. I hope you are doing well on this fine Friday. Glad you're here, brother. Jerry Wilson is gifted 1 Movies and Beyond membership. Jerry, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you a million times for that. I appreciate it so much. You're loved here. Regardless, thank you for everything that you do for the channel. It means the world to me. Thank you very, very much. And it looks like Jerry has gifted a 2nd Movies and Beyond membership. Jerry, you are the man. Thank you so much, my friend. It helps out more than you know, and I appreciate you so much, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Melissa is saying the green is cool too. Okay. Eric is saying the green is giving off Ghostbuster vibes. All right. You guys know I like Ghostbusters. Jerry is saying love the Green Lantern, brother. That's what I'm talking about, my man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Peter Anthony Productions is in the chat throwing out the thug life. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Peter? Happy Paranormal Friday, my friend. Always good to see you here, brother. Glad to have you here. I hope you're doing well today on this great Paranormal Friday. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing anybody before we get started here. Oh, all right. I think that I got everybody in the chat. Well, at least everybody that's talking. I think that I got everyone. Rich is throwing out the Green Lantern here, and he's saying, on the brightest day and the darkest night, on horror we set our sight. That's what I'm talking about, man. See, I know about Green Lantern stuff. I know about that Green Lantern stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, let's see. I think that I got everybody. If I missed you in the chat, I am so sorry. I'm looking through everybody. I don't think I missed you, but the next comment you throw up, I will be sure to get you up on the screen for sure. And I appreciate all of you guys being here on this fine Paranormal Friday tonight. I have 3 videos for us. 2 of them are kind of short. That's why I threw a 3rd one on there. And like I said, you know, these are always hit or miss. You never know, you know, how good they're going to be or how bad they're going to be. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out tonight. We're going to find out together. We're going to find out together. The first one I have is coming to us from Mindseed. I think it's Mindseed. I probably should have looked at that. But I do believe that's what it's called. And I'm already set up for it, you know, which we're not used to because I'm used to having to bring it over, you know, blow everything up so you guys can see it. But I set this one up. The other 2, I can't set up all 3 at the same time. Well, I probably can, but I didn't. So this one right here, though, is good to go. And we will go ahead and check it out. Now, I'm about to throw this up on the screen, and you guys know what to do. Let me know on sound. And here we go.
The first ghost video you're about to see comes from the YouTube channel of the popular Mexican hip-hop group Cartel de Santa. With over 66 million views on YouTube, this video has garnered many perceptive viewers.
Can I get like one of those million?
It wasn't long before some of them started commenting about seeing something strange in the video. Watch closely.
I don't remember seeing this on skim through.
Did you catch it? Right in front of the car, a translucent figure appears before disappearing out of sight. Many commenters believe that the film crew shooting this music video accidentally caught the real deal, a real ghost on camera. What do you think this is? Is it something paranormal? Let me know down below. If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you...
That's crazy. I don't know. It kind of felt like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think on that one. I'm not really sure. Like I mean, it looked like a ghost to me. I mean, it kind of did. It almost kind of looked like, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not sure. I don't really know. I see Michelle's in the chat as well saying, hey to everyone. What's up, Michelle? Happy Paranormal Friday. Always good to see you here. I really don't know about this one, you guys. Let's see what they got next for us. Let's see.
Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads.
That's who it is. Mind junkie.
When it comes to the paranormal,
Hey, that's
Tyler
the
Blanchard
Blumhouse.
is as skeptical as one can be. He thinks that ghosts caught
There
on
she is,
camera
Russell.
can be explained as simple
Not the Grudge girl,
coincidences or just people
Ring girl.
imagining
There's some
things. To
Samara
find out
Toya
how
there.
his friends would react when expecting to see something paranormal, Tyler comes up with a clever experiment. He splits his friends into 2 groups and arranges for each one to visit an empty house. The first group visits a location that is well known amongst paranormal investigators, Bracken Fern Manor, located in California, USA. The old house is notorious for being a paranormal hotspot, wherein many hauntings have supposedly taken place. Now, here's the catch. The second group visits somewhere that couldn't be more different to the first location. In fact, Tyler specifically chooses a perfectly normal house with no links to anything supernatural. But that's not what he tells his friends. He makes up a fake story about a family who passed away in the house and whose ghosts still haunt it. The experiment begins, and the first group prepares to investigate the real haunted house, Bracken Fern Manor. As a skeptic, Tyler isn't expecting anything paranormal to happen, but that is about to change. Armed with a couple of torches and a music box that plays a tune whenever it senses movement, the guys descend into the cellar.
Now it's calibrated. Everything that happens from this point is something going in front of it.
If you're here, can you make the music box start?
I don't really know if I trust those
Ring the music
devices,
box
to
if
be
it's
honest.
okay if we can sit down.
Thank you. Let's sit down right here. Let's go.
That is phenomenal.
Honestly, this seemed so unexplainable, but not as unexplainable as the not haunted house.
Is anybody here with us?
All right, literally nothing
What's
was
up,
happening
Mystery
there.
Rick?
This
Happy
is
Paranormal
weird.
Friday,
If
my
you are
friend.
here, would you mind turning on one of the
Glad to see you
flashlights
here.
or the motion sensor, whichever you prefer? You prefer the motion sensor? Oh, both, I guess.
Candlelight, that's crazy.
Yeah, that just doesn't happen unless there's something in front of you.
Wow.
And even after repositioning, it still went off.
Well, thank you very much for having us. We're gonna go upstairs to this beautiful home. Please stay here. It's been awesome hanging out with you. But we're gonna pack up our things and go. Thank you for this experience. I wonder if the equipment is also going on off at the other house, or if it's just going off here. Because if it's just going off here, that is pretty sus.
Real, right? Like, that's crazy. I mean, that box hasn't worked at all, ever. No. Until we get here.
We calibrated it 3 times and then it worked every time.
There's some presence moving in front of that machine.
Tyler gave both groups the exact same kind of torch and music box, but only the one at Brackenfern Manor activates on its own. The music box and torches even seem to respond to the first group's questions, whereas the second group gets only silence in response to their questions. And if that isn't enough proof that Brackenfern Manor really might be as haunted as people say, Tyler's experiment is about to get even creepier.
I walk past this door right here, and there's something closed in there.
Which one? Let's put the box in there.
This one. What?
Hold on. Wait, that could have been something, right? That could have been the air, the wind.
Yeah, I mean, it's a window. It's an outdoor window, right?
Yep. Bingo, baby. It's in the corner.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Up in one of the bedrooms, the guys continue their investigation, but things take a scarier turn when one of the windows seems to move by itself and the
But it's
music
outside.
box activates again. It's almost as if there's someone or something we can't see moving around the room. By this point, the first group is freaking out, but Tyler is determined to carry out one final test.
We're up doing some late night research.
Leave it silent for exactly 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
What is that?
All right,
That light, that little blue light. Could that little blue light be setting that off?
It's a beautiful moment, bro. I believe in ghosts. That is
That is beautiful.
After several tests in different locations around the manor house, the music box continuously activates as if something is trying to reach out and communicate with them. And yet, the second group, who are spending the night in a perfectly normal house, get no response at all from their music box, and nothing remotely strange or paranormal happens. So, what do you think of Tyler's experiment? Did he prove that ghosts exist in that Brackenfern Manor really is as haunted as people say? Leave a comment below.
So, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. When I went through these and skimmed through it, I don't remember seeing that at the beginning, because I usually don't bring the investigation videos on here for the simple fact that they're very long and drawn out and you don't really know the devices. To me, I gotta be honest with you, I don't really feel like a lot of those devices are definitive, and that I'm not gonna say that they don't work, but I don't really trust them too much. So I don't know about this one. You saw that little laser pointer there, and granted, we didn't really see it go in front, but could that be something that was setting it off? It sees the light, or it sees the movement for that. So yeah, this one I really don't know. Russell's saying, I think we saw this one, but I could be wrong. I don't remember it, but then again, I don't remember what I did last Tuesday, so it is a possibility. I'm not gonna say that you're wrong. Val says this one leaves a ton of questions. It does. I think way too many questions for me, for me to be like, oh man, that was crazy. I really don't feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Paula agreeing with Val for sure. James is saying, I never seen a music box with an LED light on it. Yeah, I mean, what they do is that music box will play if something moves in front of it. What they're saying, is that something's moving in front of it, causing it to play. And it's hard for me to trust those devices because they just don't seem like it would be definitive for me. I don't know. It's kind of tough to explain, but I don't really trust them too much. Mr. Rick is saying the house they don't want to be haunted, nothing happens, but the house they think is haunted, something happens. Nah, that's fishy. That's not fishy. Okay. Yeah, and I mean, that's why I tend to stay away from these these type of videos, because I don't really get into like watching the investigation type things unless they're, clips from them, just for the simple fact that I think that a lot of the devices that they use, they're just not 100% reliable. So yeah. Let's see. Fridge is saying technological devices can be remotely triggered, so cheaters have it too easy. Yeah, and I mean that's a thing too, and James had brought that up earlier and said, hey, it could be operated off a remote, or it can be manipulated. So those are the types of things. And on this show, it's not I don't come in here with a debunking attitude, but if something jumps out at me, to where it could be, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I think that might have been real. These again, unreliable, and I agree with what you're saying 100%, Fridge, for real. Let's see. Michelle has donated 1 Movies and Beyond membership. Thank you so much, Michelle. That means the world to me. The amount that you do for this channel, it's unbelievable, and I am so thankful. Thank you so much for that. It means the world to me. Thank you again. And Eric is also saying technology can always be manipulated. I don't trust it in a ghost hunt. Yeah, it's tough, man. Like it really is. Like I don't want to talk too much about it because I do want to talk about it when I go into the show. But when we were at Waverly, the amount of different devices I saw and the amount of things that people had, it just seemed like very, very over the top, and it didn't make me feel a certain way. Like seeing some of these devices work, it's just like, well, that really doesn't show me anything. So yeah, I agree 100%. Let's see what they have for number 8.
TikTok user MEFCO uploaded the next clip after he sees something creepy while chatting with 2 strangers online. It all starts innocently enough, with MEFCO trying to guess where the 2 strangers are from, but then the seemingly friendly encounter takes a sinister turn.
Coño, si no me entiendo. Hola.
Hola, muchachos. ¿Cómo andan? Para, yo a ustedes los conozco.
Pues a Argentina no hemos ido, ¿eh? Así que no.
Sí, yo los conozco. ¿Vos no te llamas Javi? ¿Y vos sos Juan o no? ¿Son de España o no?
Mi nombre lo pone ahí, que es mi cuarto, pero...
¿Son de España o no? ¿De Madrid?
Sí. Sí.
Sí, yo que ustedes no lo...
Pero, ¿puedes gastar la IP?
With that
crean.
door
¿Tienes
open
nuestra
back there?
IP? ¿Eres de esos que buscan la IP y esas cosas? ¿Qué hace? Pero este pago, güey.
Chicos, ¿les puedo hacer una consulta? ¿Ustedes qué estaban haciendo en su casa?
Pues nada. Esperar, que ahora vamos a salir de fiesta. Estoy solo en casa y le he invitado.
¿Solo?
Sí, solo. ¿Con el gato? Bueno, con él. ¿Y el gato que está abajo?
No
¿Por qué le
puede
pasa?
ser, chicos. Yo vi que esa puerta que está enfrente se movió.
¿Cuál esta? ¿La de Javi?
¿Sí? Yo vi... No. Yo vi que la puerta que está enfrente suyo se movió.
Esa de ahí, nada.
Les juro
Imposible.
que vi que esa puerta se movió.
No, mira. Nos está vacilando, o sea.
No, chicos, no. Yo lo vi con mis propios ojos. Yo vi que esa puerta de manera lenta se abrió y luego se cerró bruscamente, chicos.
Nos intenta meter miedo, ¿eh?
No les estoy mintiendo ni por mucho menos, por favor. Yo le juro que por mis ojos y por lo que más tengo en mi vida que esa puerta se movió.
Imposible, no hay nada.
Oh
Así
shit,
que
the door
mi
did
gato está
open.
abajo. Es imposible que se mueva nada. Nos estaba tirando.
That a shadow figure?
Literalmente es el típico.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. That's not real, is it?
Atrás suyo hay alguien.
¿Cómo que atrás? ¡Me cago en la puta!
Oh shit. It's not gonna end right there, is it?
A door in the background appears to swing open all by itself. Emievko tries to warn them, but the guys say there's nobody else in the house. And when one of them goes to check, he comes back a few seconds later confirming that no one else is there. Then, when the guys have their backs turned, a shadowy figure appears in the same doorway, just watching them. When the guys notice Emievko's terrified expression and turn to look, all hell breaks loose before the call suddenly disconnects, just like that. Emievko and his viewers were left confused and creeped out at what they'd just witnessed. And although the
They
clip
gotta
was
be messing with
posted
him, right?
2 years ago, to this day, no one knows what happened.
They gotta
But
be
what do
messing
you
with him.
think? Did Emievko accidentally capture something supernatural on camera? Or were the two guys he was chatting to playing an elaborate trick on him? Drop a comment below with what you're
They gotta
thinking.
be messing with him. They gotta be messing with him, right? They gotta be freaking messing with him. Like, there's no... I mean, that freaked me out. Like, if that would be a great horror story, no way that's real. It can't be. I won't sleep at night if that's real. I won't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Although the evidence is in front of me. No. That creeped me out. Let me catch up on the chat. I'm so sorry here. I got behind just a little bit. Let's see. Man's in the chat saying thank you, Michelle. Oh, I guess she got the membership. Hello, Michael in chat. I'm here, but busy with the kids. Always good to have you here, May. Happy Paranormal Friday. Great to see you here. Great to see you here. Fridge is saying, I hope the chain of love song is true and your generosity is returned to you in your life. That is freaking awesome. That is nice. Oh, yeah. Let's see. James was saying the only handheld device that can be I'm sorry. Let me start that over. I cannot talk tonight. The only handheld device that can detect something is a radiation detector. I mean, I know they can. I can't think of anything off the top of my head to debate that, but you are correct about that for sure. Melissa's saying something 2 days ago went by the bedroom the other night, and all I saw was white. And it was fast and big. My man saw it too, and I made him go out of the room with a flashlight and look everywhere. Did he find anything, Melissa? Let us know. But that would creep me out. Seriously. Seriously, seriously. Talk to the mic is in the chat as well, saying hello, everyone. I'm here, late, but here. What's up, my man? I hope you're doing well. Happy Paranormal Friday. Getting to the chat to where I guess that freaking happened. Let's see. Val throws this out here and saying, no freaking way. That's how I felt. Like, there's no way. Like, I won't believe it. I refuse to believe it because it actually kind of scared me. So I refuse to believe that that is true. Russell throwing out the WTF, rightfully so. Rightfully so, my friend. Melissa's saying I didn't see anything. Well, yeah. Russell is saying Ghostface. Yeah, Ghostface in the background. Paula is saying, do ghosts have shadows? They should not. I do not believe they do. I am no expert, though. You wouldn't think so. If they're, you can reach through them. I don't really feel like, Eric is saying that cut off way too smooth. I'm calling fake prank. I'm hoping it's a fake prank. I really am. I really am. James is saying looks like something in black clothing. It does. It did look like something in black clothing. Talk to the mic saying I used to not believe in this, but the last recorded episode of my show has made me think different and believe a little. All right, man. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Let's see. Val is saying, I don't know about that, Michael. The way the boys reacted, they were truly freaked out. I'm just going to say for my own well-being. For my own well-being. Because look, story-wise, that's freaky. You know what I mean? Like, that's some legitimate, I'm sitting here talking to you guys type of thing on my computer, and there's something behind me. Like, no, can't do that. But I see what you're saying, Val. I do. I definitely see that side of things for sure. And, of course, I'm joking. If that is real, that's, that's a great shot of a ghost if that's real. Russell is saying, if it was Ghostface, Michael, it was Ghostface, Michael, and in black clothing. The mask, I did look at that, but I feel like it was short. Like, I feel like the mask would be more exposed unless they had something around it. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at it. Well, look, I'm kind of in charge of the channel. So technically I can go back and let's try to, didn't they do like a zoom in? They did do a zoom in.
What happened? But what do you think? Did Emmy Ifko accidentally capture something supernatural on camera? Or were the two guys he was...
I do think it's pretty solid of a figure. Because it doesn't look like you can like see through it or anything. I don't think that's a ghost face mask, though. That I do not. I don't know. I'm still going to throw it in the I don't know. I'm still going to throw it in the I don't know pile.
Chatting to playing an elaborate trick on him. Drop a comment
either
below
way,
with
say
what
that
you're
it's
thinking.
not. Say that it's not a real ghost, but it's not a setup. It's not a setup situation. That would be horrifying. You got somebody in your damn house dressed like that. Anybody dressed like that in your house? We watch enough horror movies, right? We watch enough horror movies to know. We do. Talk to the mic saying shadow figures. I have now trouble explaining. Yeah, like that's, dude. Yes. May throwing out the Happy Paranormal Friday. Always gonna say Happy Paranormal Friday. That's what I'm talking about. Melissa's saying it was. I wouldn't relax until my man checked every room because it was a big body image. All right, yeah. Like I would definitely be a little worried about that for sure. For sure. Eric is saying, I thought their breakout seemed like bad acting. Could be. Could be. It could be. Fridge is saying freaking out let me try that again. Freaking out does only need fear or stress. That doesn't make it paranormal or similar. Truth. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check out number 7. Number 7. Here we go. The owner's office.
The next creepy clip was uploaded by Japanese
Oh, is this the
paranormal
guy
investigator
that
Kotatsu
it
from the
screams the
popular
cuss
ghost
words?
hunting channel Binchu TV.
I don't think that's
Kotatsu is
him.
filming his investigation of a spooky abandoned hotel in southern Japan when something happens that shocks him to his core. According
To
to
his
him,
core.
the hotel has been abandoned since its former owner passed away in tragic circumstances back in 2009.
I hope
Since
this is the
then,
guy that
the
yells and
hotel has
screams.
earned a reputation for being
I always
haunted,
enjoy
perhaps by the vengeful ghost of the previous owner. Partway through his investigation, Kotatsu comes across the owner's old office and decides to take a break inside. However, this is exactly when things take a terrifying turn.
Well, what was it?
Kotatsu hears something coming from behind him and quickly turns around just before a pale hand appears out of nowhere. The pale hand looks like it was about to grab him, and Kotatsu says that as he was turning, he caught sight of a dark, shadowy figure. So, did paranormal investigator Kotatsu see the ghost of the abandoned hotel's former owner? Or is there another way to explain the creepy things he saw? And just who did this hand belong to? Share your thoughts below.
Okay. A couple things with this one, for sure. For sure. Let me catch up on the comments. I do have a couple for these right here. Let's see. Russell is saying shadow figures do exist, though. I've never in my life actually seen one. And I'm not saying I want to, but I do think they do too. I definitely do. Let's see. Talk to the mic is saying usually I can explain it, but this one was I was alone in a bar at 5 a.m. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of tough to debunk there for sure, especially if you know that you're alone for sure. Michelle is saying your mom got yes. Yeah, the F your mother guy. Like that guy, I can't help it. No matter how scary the video is, when he loses his mind and just starts screaming, F your mother, F this, like literally, I start laughing every time. And I know he does some good investigation stuff, but it cracks me up. I can't help it. But yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. Russell is saying he cracked me up. Yes, hilarious. Like I hate to laugh at his fear. You know what I mean? Because that's like their custom over there to do that, to yell and to insult, and that's supposed to help them with their investigation. But man, that guy goes. Like he goes, and I thought that might be him for just a second, and I can't, and I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. I try to keep a straight face. I do. I try to keep a straight face. Let's see. Russell is saying WTF was that? Yes. I don't know. I don't know. Usually when you get like the hands and stuff, you kind of try to look at them closely. But there was a hand there. Like if I wasn't there to say, hey, 100% that was real, but if I'm sitting there, for one, I'm not sitting there with my back to a door. That's especially if I'm investigating, like that's not happening. There's no way. Like his placement was just horrible. It was just almost a setup for something like that to happen. Like there's no way I'm sitting with my back to a door. Not gonna happen. Val saying saw a hand. WTS. Yes, there was a hand there. Jerry said nope. And Talk to the mic said, or it's a friend with a hand. It could be. Michelle saying, yeah. Russell saying that was creepy. Yes, it was. James is saying it looked like a white glove hand. I was looking at it pretty closely, and it looked like there were like nails on it. It almost looked, yeah. But I can see that. I definitely can. DJ Plays Favorites is back saying hello. What's up, DJ? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Happy Paranormal Friday. Let's see. Paula's saying, I did see it. Yes. Yes. Russell is saying there's one thing I don't do is talk about a ghost mom. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no. No, I'm not either. Michelle saying I was watching these hilarious reels of tiny ghosts on a drone scaring the fuck out of people. Yes, I have seen those. Those are absolutely freaking hilarious. I have seen those before. All right, you guys ready for number 6, horror in the basement? Let's see what's in the basement.
Reddit user Spuzz posted this next spooky clip on the Are Perfectly Cut Streams subreddit, but the original source of the video is unknown. In the video, a group of friends are exploring what seems to be an abandoned house when they head down into the darkened basement. It's at this point that their fun and games turn into something much more horrifying.
There's a candle. Is that a f***ing candle? Is that a f***ing candle?
This place is abandoned. There's a lot of shit there for being abandoned.
What the f*** is that thing? Oh, I want to see what
the hell is that, a dog?
What the f***? Lights off. Lights off, dude. Turn your f***ing lights off. What the shit? I can't see shit. Oh, shit. I can't see.
Just somebody standing over there, right?
Wait, hold on, turn your flashlight.
First, I thought it was a dog. What the hell was that?
Boys find a lit candle in the basement, and then something
I gotta see
can
that
be
again.
seen moving about in the darkness. When the kids raise their torch to try and see what's going on, their light shines on what looks like a hunched over creature coming towards.
I'm sorry, I had to pause that. That looks like freaking Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Look. The amount of makeup and stuff that you would need.
Them. Commenters on the Reddit post think whoever this is might be a skinwalker. But what do you think? Did the kids stumble across a supernatural creature lurking in the basement of an abandoned house? Let me know.
I'm not saying it's impossible to fake that by any means. From what we saw, granted it was blurry and you could see, I think Tom Savini would have been proud of that makeup job. I honestly do. These are kids with a camera. I didn't like that. Let's see what you guys have to say right here. Let's see. Fridge was saying Freddy Krueger dating hotline on speed dial of a Ouija board. Val said, what the fuck was that? I don't know. I have no answer. All I could say is, I don't know. Jerry. Man, it's like, hell no. Russell, no way. What the fuck? Val, oh fuck no, I'm out. Yeah, I'm not even sticking around to find out. Like, I would have never went down there to begin with. You know how I am. Let things just be. You know what I mean? I'm not a curious person. Russell saying, my precious. Yes, it reminded me of Gollum. You got freaking Gollum running around on there. No, I'm not. No. Paul is saying, get the heck. Yeah, time to go. It was time to go before you went down there. I'm not doing it. I am definitely not doing it. Jerry says, makes my skin walk the opposite way. Yes. Yeah. Paul is saying that could very well have been a person. Yeah. And I mean, here's the thing too. And we always talk about that. You know, if somebody is down there and you are seeing them and you're not involved with setting something up, it could be just as dangerous for there to be a person in a place, lurking in a place that's, you know, not frequented, especially if you're kids. Like, no. Nope. James is saying this could be another stage one. It could be, man. That makeup job. I'm telling you. Talk to the mic saying great makeup. Like I said, Tom Savini would have been proud of that. Eric is saying hell no to the no. Yeah, no. Not a freaking chance. Mr. Rick is saying just saw Trick or Treat 2. That was good. Better than the first. Trick or Treat 2. That was good. Better than the first. And I think we should all do a watch party for Milk and Cereal. It was really good. I didn't even know that they finished Trick or Treat 2. Val is saying for young kids to set something like that and have the ability to do that kind of special effects makeup. Now that is what is unbelievable. That was some kind of messed up. Yeah. I mean, I did not like the way that looked at all whatsoever. Not one bit. Let's see what's number 5. An Unexpected Spectre. Yeah.
Not much information is known about the following creepy video. The uploader is unknown, and there is no information pertaining to the clip. But what is evident is that something truly terrifying was captured during the exploration of an abandoned building. Pay attention.
I heard the music, but I didn't see anything. You know, they do that boom whenever whatever they wanted to show us happens. Is he gonna go back? Like, did you see it? Because I did not. It does kind of look like somebody's sitting back there, though.
Did you see it? A very faint, ghostly figure can be seen standing inside the building, but as they turn a corner and point the camera towards where the figure had been just seconds before, there's nothing there. It's as if the figure just vanished into thin air. So, just what exactly do you think this is? Is it a ghost accidentally caught on camera? Or is there another explanation? Leave a comment with your thoughts.
You know, we had talked about like shadow figures and stuff like that. It's really hard to say either way with these, but I mean, I could hardly, unless, you know, it was set up, but it's tough. Like those are tough to tell the difference. Catching a shadow figure like that, it seems like most people don't see them right away. And it's always upon the rewatching the footage that you took to actually catch that. So yeah, I mean, it is possible. It is possible. Let's see. Mr. Rick is saying the fan film that we watched last week might have said the name wrong, but it's about the guy. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah. Paula is saying never go alone in abandoned. No, I'm not. No, I have no. Nope, not one bit. Paula said that could very well have been a homeless person. Yeah, I mean, maybe they heard somebody coming and they ran off the other way. I mean, you could probably kind of maybe hear that, but definitely it could have definitely been a possibility. James is saying it looks like a woman in a white dress. Now that I did not see. I'll have to go back and look at that again, James, for sure. But if it was, that would be probably even freakier for sure. All right, ghost caught on a live stream. Maybe this is, like I said, I skimmed through these. This is the one that we've seen already. We'll just let it play through and go to the next one. I think that I know this one. Do you remember the 4 people that were talking sports and then something walked by the one and they were all freaking out? Let's see if it's that one.
Italian YouTuber
Oh, no, it's
Banksy mostly posts comedy videos and occasionally live streams himself playing video games. He's streaming one night when something happens that makes him and his viewers think he might not be alone.
Bene, ma direi che possiamo passare al prossimo livello di Damor, Fancy 3. Proviamo ragazzi, sono curioso di vedere quello che accadrà. Ok ragazzi, fermi un secondo. Ho sentito un rumore fortissimo, ma io sono a casa da solo. Spero sia il vento, ma non credo, visto che io chiudo sempre tutto, perché altrimenti ci sarebbero casini mentre registro.
Oh, I thought I was gonna walk past the camera or something.
No, non
Like,
è possibile. Ragazzi, no, adesso vi devo far vedere. No, vi giuro, raga, non è possibile. Allora, ragazzi, sono andato a controllare cosa potesse essere il rumore. Stiamo un attimo calmi. C'è la luce del bagno accesa. Vi giuro, io sono a casa da solo, non so se lo potete vedere. Stavo registrando, ho sentito il rumore della porta chiudersi e c'è la luce accesa. Raga, non sto scherzando. Allora, entro.
The sound of a door slamming startles Finksy, and when he goes to check, he finds his bathroom door has been shut and the light turned on. But he says that can't be possible because he's home alone and he left the door open and had left the light switched off. Finksy is understandably creeped out, but he doesn't find anything suspicious in the bathroom and his windows and doors are locked. So he heads back to his home office and tries to go back to gaming. But that's when this happens.
oh shit!
Ok,
there's more?
ragazzi, rieccoci. Non so cosa sia successo. All'improvviso la porta del bagno si è chiusa.
I can't yell at him. Like, I can't be mad at him. If that happened right next to me,
Ragazzi,
I'd
no,
probably do
vabbè,
the same thing.
giuro, adesso mi sto cagando in mano, però veramente. Raga, sto tremando. Sta succedendo qualcosa di strano e non sto scherzando. Ragazzi, la porta l'avevo chiusa. Raga, si poteva vedere prima che ho chiuso la porta quando sono entrato. No, raga, vi giuro. Che cavolo sta succedendo? Cioè, ha sbattuto a caso. Ma poi con quale violenza? No, ragazzi, dai, ma non scherziamo. Ragazzi, c'è la luce accesa di qua. Ragazzi, era spenta prima, l'avete potuto vedere. Sono passato da qua ed era tutto spento. No, ragazzi, ma non scherzo. Cioè, perché c'è la luce accesa qua?
An even louder bang scares the hell out of him, and this time, when he goes to check, his bedroom door, which was previously closed, is now wide open with the light switched on. Now, like any sane person, thinks he gets creeped out and contemplates getting out of there. Then his rocking chair starts to move all on its own. Having seen enough, thinks he quickly leaves his apartment and heads to his car. But it doesn't end there.
What?
Banksy had previously set up a motion sensor camera in his home office to protect his computer from theft, but instead of catching a burglar, the camera picks up something much creepier. Something that looks like a shadowy person can be seen moving around on the other side of the glass door before it eventually disappears. So just what exactly did Vince's camera pick up? Well, he claims he caught a quote ghost while recording this video, and his viewers, well, they agree. But what's your verdict on this video? Did Fancy capture a ghost on camera during his live stream? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Okay, I have a few thoughts on this one. I'll get to the chat. I'll definitely get to the chat. The image that we saw on the door, I don't think that's like, that could be, in my mind, that could be like some steam or something, you know, on the window, and it's kind of, you know, dissipating. That I feel like can be explained, you know, like there could be some moisture on there and it kind of dissipates, making it look like whatever you're seeing in that, you know, which could be anything, it's just fading away. But let me say this. That second slam, when he turned and screamed like that, if you're faking something, right? Or if you're trying to create something, there's no way I'm screaming like that and recording it and showing it to people. There's no way. I'm not screaming like that. There's no way. If I screamed like that, I'd be like, we need to remove that part. Like, there's no way I'm going online looking that way. I'm sorry. I'm not. Like, I feel like there's nobody's seeing Michael scream like that. And if I'm him, I'm like, well, look, I can show the rest of the stuff, but I'm definitely not showing that. So I feel like that was genuine. I really do feel like that was genuine. As for the rest of it, yes, in the moment, freaky as hell. But you really don't know if there's somebody else in that house or not. But I'm telling you, that second scream, I gotta say, he had something going on there because, again, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I don't feel like I would just put that out there. Let me catch up on the chat here real quick. We were there. Let's see. Fridge is saying, how do these paranormal creatures always know where the cameras are? Well, how many paranormal creatures are out there when we're not filming? See what I did there? See what I did there? And says, uh-oh. I like, uh-oh. Jerry Wilson said, even the ghosts have to potty. Apparently they do. Ballas, like I'm saying, he didn't care who was seeing that because I feel like he was genuinely scared. Russell says, wow. James is saying he jumps like a Harrier jet. Yeah, definitely. Rich saying how a damaged locked door made him monetize a homemade video for thousands of dollars. I don't know. He looked like he had a following not doing that stuff. And that's too, like, when you see paranormal stuff by people who usually don't do paranormal stuff, it's like he has a gaming channel. Like, I wonder how that would benefit his channel, because if your audience is gaming, they're not going to, like, I don't feel like, sure, there are gamers that are probably interested in paranormal stuff, but I feel like a lot of the people that would follow him for the video, I don't even know if that would be in the algorithm for him. That's tough to say. It's definitely tough to say, because I think way too much and my head is going in a million different places, and we'd be here for 3 hours if I tried to explain everything that was going on with that. It's definitely tough. Jerry is saying, I got separated from the group at Waverly and I screamed just like that. Was that when you were looking for the lobby area and you came back? Like, I couldn't find it? Let me know. Let's see. Russell is saying Ring Girl being a perv. Could be. Mr. Rick said, I'm off, the bathroom door open, the lights off. Oh, okay. I believe you just because you told me. Hey, Eric is saying that second scream was real. I'm telling you. I feel like that second scream was real. Mr. Rick is saying, I left the bathroom door open and the light was off. Okay, I believe you because you said that. Yeah. Yep. Val is saying, bingo, Michael. Those are the ones I tend to believe more. The ones that normally don't have paranormal stuff on their social media. Yeah, me too. Yes, sir. Was the screaming Michael? Jerry may or may not have got lost at Waverly, but no spoilers. No spoilers. All right, number 3, fairy or insect? Oh, this is interesting.
It's just before dawn in Essex, England, and Lisa Nathan is letting her dog out before she gets herself ready for the day. It's something
she said. They said Essex, and I'm sitting there like, I know Essex. Let me tell you what I know about Essex, and it's only because I watched the Wrexham show on Hulu. And I'm sitting here like, oh, Essex. I know Essex. No, I don't. But that is familiar.
She does every morning, but this time something happens that sends her running straight back inside. Something can be seen flying around near Lisa before she gets scared and slaps it away. At the time, she didn't get a good look at it, but after checking the footage captured by her home security camera, she starts to think that she might have encountered a fairy. Lisa's viewers on TikTok, however, were not convinced that anything remotely supernatural had occurred. Although whatever Lisa captured on camera certainly does look strange, commenters believe that it was probably just an insect, like a moth or a dragonfly. But what do you think this is? Did Lisa find a fairy in her garden? Or was it just an insect after all? Comment below with your thoughts.
The way that thing is moving, it makes me think that there's someone above her with a fishing pole and like a Barbie doll on the end of it, and they're just kind of like flinging it around. Like I'm sorry, I'm not buying that one. It just, I rarely say things like this is fake. I rarely say that stuff, but to me, it looks like something on, like someone's got a fishing pole and it's on there and they're just kind of moving it around and kind of reeling it up. Like that's the vibe I'm getting from that one. I can't help it, but I'm just not buying that one. I'm just not buying it. Let's see. Eric is saying it's just a big old bug. Could be. To me, I honestly feel like it was someone with a fishing pole above her. Paula is saying I've been to England a couple of times. That's awesome. I want to go. I want to go to England. I've never been to Europe. I would definitely like to go to Europe. Michelle is saying laugh off a ferry. Yeah, I'm not really buying it. I'm not really buying it. Michelle is saying it's a drone, like in those videos. Val is saying it's not a dragonfly. No, it's definitely not. Paula is saying it looks fake. To me, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy that one. Michelle is saying something on a wire. Yeah, like it literally felt like to me that somebody had a fishing pole with something on the end of it. It may not have been a Barbie doll like I initially thought, but it was definitely something. Jerry is saying I didn't see wings. I did not. I did not. Russell saying looks like a Nope sequel. Talk to the mic is throwing out the fake. Yeah. Fridge is saying, yeah, posturing for the camera ain't what fairies are supposed to do. All right. James is saying looks like something hanging on a fish. See, that's how I felt for sure. Michelle's saying that's a toad that toad that jumped on me in the pitch black and scratched my arm the other night was scarier. All right. Yeah, that would have scared me for sure. Number 2, The Dark Watcher.
Arabic ghost hunter Hassan from the YouTube channel Hassan Baba explores haunted locations in search of ghosts and jinns. After hearing rumors about an abandoned house that is said to be extremely haunted, Hassan decides to investigate. According to the locals, the house was previously owned by a cruel man who had several servants. It's said that after he passed away, his ghost continues to haunt the house along with the vengeful spirits of his servants. One of these spirits supposedly appears as a shadowy figure of a woman with her face covered. Not long after Hassan enters the haunted house, things start to get creepy.
كل هو الموجود ما بعرف اسمع في صوت اسمع والله العظيم في صوت يا اخوان والله.
Well, stop talking so we can hear it.
موقع بسم الله مش عارف. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء.
As Hassan looks around the kitchen, a cabinet door opens and closes as if something we can't see is moving it. But Hassan is about to see something much scarier.
طب هون شوفي هون والله في إشي وحياة الله. شوف طب ليكون هاي عكسي هاي والله العظيم إنه في إشي موقف جوا يا أخوان وحياة الله. اسمع أنا بقول لكم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
As Hassan shines his flashlight through the glass window, a dark figure stands motionless, watching him from the darkness. But when he rushes round to check, the figure is no longer there. Hassan's viewers were left spooked by this clip, with many saying that he encountered one of the vengeful spirits said to haunt this abandoned haunted house. But what are your thoughts on this video?
I thought that was a mirror.
والله العظيم إنه في إشي موقف جوا يا إخوان، وحياة الله. اسمع، أنا بقول لكم،
I don't know. I feel like it could be a shadow of something.
بقول لكم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
And he's kind of like not going directly behind it either. I don't know. That one's tough to say. That one is definitely tough to say. Oh, let's see. Oh, fairies. You guys are killing me. Paula is saying I have those exact cabinet doors downstairs in my kitchen. Creepy. Creepy. Man is saying I had to look back because I thought I saw someone was behind me just now. That's, yeah. Yeah. Jerry said, is it Chucky? Hopefully no. Russell saying, oh, hell no. Jerry's saying, oh, no. Oh, let's see. Michelle is saying it just looked like the doorway. So that's the thing too. Like they went into the next room, but they didn't go around the other side. I felt like it was just a shadow of something. I do for that one, for sure. James is saying I don't know about that one. I don't either, man. Let's go on ahead and go to number 1. Let's see what number 1 is here.
The final creepy video for today was uploaded to TikTok by a user named Ushioni66, but the original source is unknown. The clip shows a father and son playing outside their home in Japan when something creepy happens. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Son. Don't blink.
Bitch. Du har det.
All right, there was like a little face there.
Did you spot it? Right before the clip ends, what looks like a face of someone or something can be seen for a split second staring out of one of the windows, but a second later, it's gone. Then, immediately after, a second face appears in a different window. This time, it resembles a man, before that one just disappears as well. Now, apparently, the poster says the father didn't notice either of the creepy faces until he watched the footage back. And it gets even creepier, because, according to him, there was no one inside the house at the time. So, if that's true, just who is this? And who is this? And where did they suddenly vanish to? You tell me. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're a fan of scary
You know, those are always tough. The first one, the first face that we saw, it just didn't look real to me. But I mean, you know, who am I, right? Who am I? The second one almost looked like a reflection of someone on the other side. It's kind of tough. You know what I mean? It's kind of tough for sure, because you really don't know. You can only guess. You know, we weren't there, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's see where we're at here. Russell is saying, but the shadow looked like the Ring girl. Kind of. It kind of did. It kind of did. Paula is saying, I guess the son didn't want to be in the video. All right. Jerry said, shit, I blinked. See, you missed it. You blinked and you missed it. Russell saying, The Grudge. Yes. Yes. Michelle looking concerned. Jerry's biting his nails. And Fridge is saying, yep, or a mask from a horror movie. The first one to me, it just didn't look, it did look like a prop almost. Paul is saying it could be a peeping Tom. It could be. It could be. Talk to the mic saying the kid sounded evil. Yes. Michelle saying I didn't blink and almost ran into my neighbor's mailbox. Well, be careful out there. Definitely be careful out there. Mr. Rick is saying the first face looks like Lucy from Snoopy. All right. All right. Jerry's saying, let's watch a few more, brother. I've got a couple more. I definitely have a couple more. Russell saying The Grudge and The Ring Girl teaming up. Fridge is saying, whoa, did not expect it, but Haunted House remains my favorite out of these 10 videos. Yeah, I mean, there was a couple of them that I liked in this one. I'm telling you what, guys, is a review just for this one. The thing in the basement, whatever the hell it was, whatever, I don't know what the hell that was. Like, no. Maybe it was Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Maybe it was a special effect, but man, no, that's a big no for me, dog. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Let's see. Okay, let me get this next one set up. Jerry says that guy screaming was my fave. Yeah, he definitely let us know how he felt for sure. Let's see. Let me bring up this next one here. Let me make sure I get the right one. All right. This one is from Paranormal Terror. I don't think that we've watched anything from them yet. So let's go ahead and check this out. It's only 9 minutes long. So let's go ahead and check this out. Let me know on sound. And here we go. Paranormal Terror.
Eerie occurrences. A recent video on the Supernatural YouTube channel has captured the attention of many viewers. The person who shared it describes a series of eerie occurrences in their home, ranging from objects mysteriously moving to their 3-year-old child interacting with unseen companions. In an unexpected twist, they discovered that these strange happenings extended beyond the walls of their house. After receiving a motion detection notification, they checked their phone and made a startling discovery.
Thank you. Awesome. Is that balancing on its back legs? All right.
In an unusual turn of events,
that I
the
can't
patio chair
explain
began to lean
because
back
that's
mysteriously,
leaning
balancing
back
precariously on just 2 legs. Suddenly, as if pulled by unseen hands, the chair was yanked across the patio. With no one in sight to have caused this startling movement, it seems a ghostly presence
unless somebody
may
has
have taken a
masked
strong
something.
dislike to this particular lawn chair. The dark
The
twin.
mere fact that it was balancing first on the back like that, I honestly, with the limited knowledge I have about debunking videos, really can't. I don't know how they would do that without it, with it sitting up there like perfectly balancing like that. It's almost like someone is sitting in it and kind of leaning back. How you lean back in a chair. I really have no explanation for that. And if I saw that on my camera, like that would probably freaking creep me out for sure. Russell saying that's hard to explain because there's no strings. Yeah, I mean, if there were strings, like you could have strings that maybe pulled it forward and it moved, and it's like, yeah, you could have had strings on there. But the mere fact that it was balancing on the back 2 legs like that, the amount of things that you would have to have connected to that to make that happen, that's kind of tough. James is saying that one was weird. Yeah, it definitely was. Val said that one freaks me out a bit. Yeah, like yeah. Man is saying, Jerry is saying someone could be wearing an invisible cloak. It could be. They could be, Jerry. How much those cost, by the way? Fridge is saying hidden wheels. Melissa's saying that was a weird one. It definitely was. Definitely. I always forget to run my banner. Let me run my banner for a little bit while we're doing this. I always forget that. All right, let's go ahead and check out number 2, The Dark Twin.
Home videos, particularly those capturing our children's early years, are cherished treasures for many families. They act as a virtual time machine, allowing us to relive precious moments from the past and witness life as it once was for our loved ones. At first glance, a video of a young boy joyfully dancing to a Green Day song perfectly fits this mold, innocent and endearing. However, this particular
please
home
don't play
video
the Green
soon
Day
takes
song.
a dark and
I don't want to have
unsettling
to edit
turn,
this video when I'm done.
transforming from a delightful snapshot of childhood into something far more sinister.
Dan, look at Elijah. Go like this. Elijah, hey, like this. Elijah, look at. Hey. Elijah, go like this. Were you dancing to some Green Day? Dance, go.
In the video, a few moments into his dance, the boy suddenly turns around, his gaze fixed on something, or more precisely, someone. There appears to be another child, eerily similar yet distinctly different from him. This is not merely a reflection in a mirror. It's clearly another child. This footage ranks among the most baffling and eerie examples of potential paranormal activity. It raises a chilling question. If this isn't supernatural, what else could it possibly be?
Couldn't it just be another kid?
The
though?
truth behind this mysterious encounter might forever remain elusive. Ghostly activity.
I don't know. That one's kind of tough, but for sure. Man said, Michael, are you buying one? No, I am saving my money for Scarefest in October. In October, I will be saving my money for well, I'll be going to Scarefest in October. I'm saving my money now for Scarefest. Russell saying, see, Val gets it. I guess that was, yes, this comment. If there was a backstring, the chair would fall backwards. It's, yeah, I honestly don't know. I don't know. Number 3, ghostly activity.
In our next video, we delve into a clip shared by TikTok user Sammy D, who has been encountering unusual disturbances at her workplace lately. Determined to document these strange occurrences, Sammy began recording with her phone. During one of her filming sessions in a back room at work, Sammy captured a startling moment when an object inexplicably flew off a shelf on its own. Intrigued and a bit unnerved, Sammy returned to the scene to offer viewers a brief rundown of her eerie experience. However,
That could
as
have
she
just
began to
fallen off there,
explain,
though, right?
another unexpected event occurred.
So I was in here earlier. The lights aren't working at the moment. This thing over here fell down, that little pumpkin looking thing. I'm going to try and brighten this video so I can, show you better. This is the dry room where we keep the food and stuff. And like the carts have like fudge on them or whatever. I don't know why that thing fell earlier. I'm really... Okay, yeah, no, I'm good. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It seems clear that Sammy wasn't alone. Sammy shared her latest eerie experience at work on TikTok, and it's genuinely spine-chilling.
Okay, so I found this other room that's here in the kitchen area. I mean, this room right here. Hello. Oh my god, oh my god.
While passing through an empty room near her workplace's kitchen, Sammy was startled by the terrifying sound of footsteps rushing toward her. This eerie noise sent her fleeing the room in fear. This just goes to show that not only old, creaky buildings can harbor ghosts. The haunted stall.
Right. Oh God, the haunted stall. So a couple things with that. One, I felt like the pumpkin that fell off the shelf, like that could have fallen off there, so that didn't really give me anything. Now the box moving, I'm going to tell you guys what I think, and I normally don't do this, but one of the things that I noticed with that, I was almost expecting something to happen right where, like right in the middle of where she was filming, because she kept going back to that spot in particular so much when she was filming in there. So for this one, I'm going to have to say that I don't buy this one for the simple fact that, one, the pumpkin could have just fallen off there. Two, I felt like the camera was conveniently, like, had she just been off, I don't know, something's just telling me that she kept going back to that spot. And I noticed it when we were watching the video, like something's going to happen right there, because she started there, she went to the side, she went to this side, then she went back to the middle. Granted, I could totally be wrong with that, but I just felt like something was going to happen when the box moved like that. I was just like, and she only checked the one side. You notice when she went to look at it, she went off to the left when the box clearly went right. So I don't know. And the footsteps running at her, I could make that. I could definitely make that. And I don't have skills at making anything like this, but I feel like that she could have just reacted and the footsteps could have been put on after in post. Now, if that's not what happened, and if somebody was running up on me like that, like, and I couldn't see them, but I could hear that, I would be freaking terrified. So I'm going to give it, it's telling me that it's not real, but then again, what do I know? I wasn't there 100%. Somebody runs up on you like that and you're not seeing it, you're just hearing it. That's absolutely terrifying. I always say this too. Just because you can say, hey, I can make that, I can make that happen, doesn't mean that's what happened, right? You're offering a way to debunk it, to say, well, they could have done this to fake it. Yes, but only the person who filmed it is really going to know the truth. And that's what's tough about that. Like, say you catch something, say you are a skeptic, right? A total skeptic. You don't believe in ghosts. All of a sudden, you're sitting here by yourself and your chair just flips over in front of you. You know that there was nothing that could have flipped it over other than someone grabbing it and flipping it over. We're lucky enough to have it on camera. You show it to people, and then a bunch of people are like, well, technically, there could be someone in that other room with a wire on it, and they pull it. Yes, that could make that do that. But is that really what happened? I guarantee that the person that happened to would be losing their mind, because they know they're here by themselves. There's nobody in that other room. There's no wires on that. So it's kind of tough. And that's why I tend to give people the benefit of the doubt with these. Now, are there people out there making videos for clout? Yes, of course there are. Have we watched some of those on here? Of course we have. But we can't say definitively that this is what happened just because it can be recreated, right? All right. Let's check out the haunted stall. The word stall is making me think bathroom. So is it going to be a bathroom? Let's find out.
Nick Cimino, who runs a stall, posted a TikTok video in June capturing something strange. He filmed during a quiet time when his stall was closed and no customers were around. Nick mentioned noticing weird things at his stall and decided to record them for his followers. The video he shared clearly shows that he managed to capture some of these odd occurrences.
Okay.
It literally just stopped. It literally just stopped. Okay, can't show the code. Can't show the code. Something literally flew off the wall. Bro.
Rewind the video,
oh my
dude.
Goodness. Oh my goodness, Jesus. I don't even know where to go. Okay. Holy, look at this.
In the video, Nick shares his unsettling experiences, clearly uneasy. As he explores, loud banging sounds echo from nearby, but the source remains elusive despite his searches. He notes that the once bustling shop next door now stands empty and abandoned, lending a ghostly air to the mysterious noises. Nick explains that these sounds seem to emanate from the attic or creep from within the walls, deepening the situation's eeriness. Since this video is recent, there has been no definitive explanation for these strange occurrences. Viewers can only hope that there's nothing too sinister behind these occurrences. The dark
They
figure.
watched to the end and didn't. Oh, that one was not good. I don't know. He had clearly on that monitor, he had that it was recording. It's like show what was recording there. You'd actually get to see what happened. I don't know. Let's check out the dark figure here. Let's see if this one's a little better.
Dino Nugget 741
Dino
is
Nugget.
a TikTok user known for sharing the spine-chilling experiences he encounters. Recently, he uploaded a video that has quickly captivated a wide audience. Fair warning, this video is bound to give you the creeps.
What the fuck? God damn it. It's getting old. Oh, man. What the fuck? Shit! What the fuck? You gotta come out. What the fuck? Oh. Shit. Fuck this. I'm out of here.
While relaxing in his living room, Dino Nugget 741 started filming when something truly unsettling happened. Silverware eerily began to fly out of the kitchen drawer on its own. Visibly shaken, he gathered the scattered utensils and settled back on the couch. But as he looked at the TV, a chilling sight caught his eye in the reflection. A dark figure standing right behind him. This terrifying encounter sent him sprinting for the door. Living in a house with such haunting occurrences is daunting, and despite his bravery in staying this long, this latest fright might just be the tipping point for him. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this
If I was in that situation and that really did happen, I would be losing my mind. You know, we technically didn't see the stuff come flying out of the drawer, so it's kind of tough. But in that situation for me, yes, I would be freaking the F out, right? I definitely would. Now, I don't know how much time you guys want to spend on here, but I do have another 12-minute video, and I will leave that up to... Actually, you know what? Look at me. I am going to take advantage of YouTube here and the stuff that they offer, one with a channel. And I am going to put up... I should have been a little more prepared for this. Now we'll put this up right here. And I will say one more. Yes or no? The poll is up. Let me know. Do you guys want to do another video? Or do you guys feel like we are good for tonight? Because I am down either way. Let me throw that up there. Okay. All right. Have a good night, Michelle. Take care. Let's see. While I'm waiting for that to finish, a man is saying, unrelated, but I was just notified, I will be attending the Speak No Evil premiere in New York City. That's freaking awesome. Have a great time doing that. That sounds freaking amazing. Hell yeah. Oh, let's see. James is saying Attack of the Killer flatware. That's what it seemed to be, for sure. Fridge is saying, I've got to leave. Have fun. Take care. Take care. I will only leave this up for another minute. I have 30% of people saying no more. No more for tonight. 70% are saying yes. With 10 votes in. So be sure to vote. I will leave it up for one more minute. One more. And then we will decide on what we are going to do. It's a trip. All right. Let's go ahead and look at this. It looks like 70% of you would like to do another. So we're going to go ahead and do another. Close this back out. 30% of people like, no, you're done. You are done. All right. Let me bring this one up here. I think that if I do this and then say... Let me know on sound, and here we go.
The top 5 poltergeists caught on camera. The most haunted hotel in Texas. The Menger Hotel was built in 1859 in San Antonio, Texas. It was constructed on the old battlegrounds of the Texas Battle of the Alamo.
Coolness.
During the Civil War, the hotel was converted into a hospital for wounded and dying soldiers. With a history like that, it's not surprising that the hotel is considered a hotbed for paranormal activity. Over the years, hotel staff members and guests have had countless strange supernatural encounters. Some even claim to have seen tortured, ghostly faces peering back at them when they look into the hotel's mirrors. The Menger Hotel has been dubbed the most haunted hotel in Texas. Mike Pate and his wife stayed overnight at the infamous Menger Hotel in hopes of witnessing some of the supposed supernatural activity. They got their wish.
I'm here at the Menger Hotel. I think that's how you say it, Menger. Waiting for Mike. He went across the street to get some playing cards because we're just waiting for some sort of ghost activity. Nothing yet. We walked all up and down the halls in here. A pretty nice hotel though. There's a flat screen. There's 2 closets. Here's one of the closets. Space. And then there's another closet. With lots of space also. Lots of closet space. Yeah, that's about all there is in here. Hello? Mike? Hello? What? Nuh-uh. Oh my god. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I didn't see any cut.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god.
Well, she's done.
So is this a ghost caught on camera? Did a poltergeist rearrange their luggage? You be the judge. Get out.
I honestly really can't explain that because as soon as it happened, I didn't see any cuts in the film, and she walked in there and just scanned the closet. There was nowhere for anyone to go. Nowhere for anyone to go at all. So that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough to say. Like, I don't. I would have to say I believe this one, for sure. All right, number 4. Let me know what you guys think in the chat about that for sure. Number 4, Get Out.
YouTube moto vlogger Vroom Vroom Dana is far from a ghost hunter or staunch believer in the paranormal. However, he does sometimes ride his motorcycle out to deserted or abandoned places. On this occasion, he's exploring an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere when odd things start to happen.
The was that? That man's creepy, dog. I was like, what the was that?
First, a spray can seems to be thrown at Dana. He thinks it's a little strange, but otherwise doesn't really pay it much mind, thinking that the can probably just happened to fall from the decaying ceiling rafters.
Oh, oh my God, this place, dude, I legitimately have goosebumps.
Suddenly, a satellite dish comes crashing down at a spot where Dana had just been standing. He decides that's enough and gets out quick.
I'm getting out of this. I am getting out of here. You know, I don't necessarily believe in like paranormal activity or ghosts or like that, but I was genuinely freaked out at that moment in my life.
So is this a poltergeist or ghost caught on camera? Or maybe just a homeless person who's living in the building and trying to scare Dana away? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Oh,
I honestly think it could be either. I honestly do. I think it could be, you know, if somebody's sitting up in the rafters up there, like it's not like he took the camera and panned it up there, but you know, I don't think that he knew, right? I don't think that he knew either way. So I don't think that he really tried to make a video, you know, of trying to, you know, deceive anyone. But that's kind of open to interpretation. Like it could be either way for sure. It could be either way. Russell is saying that's a bad idea. It's a safety hazard for sure. James is saying don't leave your bike alone. The ghost will ride off on it. That would suck. Just see your bike take off by itself. I mean, what would you do? You call the cops? Like, hey, my bike just rode off by itself. Like, seriously. Mr. Rick is saying, I swear I saw someone on the roof. I have to go back and look at it for sure. But I think it could be either way. Like, if you genuinely saw somebody up there, then yeah, for sure. All right. Secret shopper.
Secret shopper.
Secret shopper.
At a supermarket in Tijuana, Mexico, shoppers got a bit of a shock when things suddenly turned a little creepy in the canned food aisle. On the supermarket CCTV camera, we can see some odd distortions begin to appear up and down the aisle.
That's horrible quality.
But soon, things get even more bizarre.
Ella ya caminó para acá. Ella anda otra vez en las medias del pasillo. Ahí ya se va a arrimar las mayonesas, se empezó a aventar las mayonesas. A la bestia, se me enchina el cuero cada que lo veo.
First a few cans fall, and then a second later even more tumble from the shelf, almost as if pushed. A confused shopper comes to take a look.
I don't know.
And even a store worker checks in, but they both dismiss the strange occurrence and just walk away. So is this an angry can-slinging poltergeist caught on camera?
Look.
Or is it just a bizarre glitch in the CCTV camera, coupled with some poorly stacked canned goods?
I'm going to tell you guys
You
what I think
decide.
here in a minute. All right. I have to show you guys
GM.
something. Like that, to me, it's tough for the simple fact that the quality is not that good. But what really made me feel like this was solid. There was some realism in that. If you guys have ever worked a job and someone saw something like a mess and they're just like, I'm going to act like I didn't see that shit and take off because I don't want to clean it up. I feel like that's what that worker did. When they said the worker came to look at it and you see the worker look and then take off, I don't feel like the worker was scared there was a ghost there. I feel like the worker was like, I ain't cleaning that shit up, and bounced, like literally. And that's what made me laugh. Because the worker looks at I got to show this one more time.
Take a look.
The worker
And
comes
even a
through and is
store
like,
worker checks in. But they both dismiss
oh,
the
look at that
strange
mess right there.
occurrence
I'm gonna
and just walk away.
Nobody saw me. I'm gonna look around and
So is this an angry can-slinging poltergeist caught on camera?
That shit up. I'm gonna
Or is
look
it just
around
a bizarre glitch in the
I am
CCTV
out.
camera?
There's no way I'm
with some
picking up
poorly
that mess
stacked
right there.
canned goods.
I'm not doing it.
You
The
decide.
mere fact that that person, I can't really tell if it's a male or female, or the fact that she looks at it, looks forward, looks back to make sure that no one saw her see that, and then took off.
Shopper comes to take a look.
Folks. That is work.
And even
right
a
there.
store worker checks in. But they both dismiss the strange occurrence and just walk away.
See me? Anybody look? Nope, nobody saw
So is
me.
this
I'm
an
out.
angry
I am
can-slinging
walking down the
poltergeist
aisle.
caught on camera?
I'm not picking that shit up.
Or is it just a
That's
bizarre glitch in the
100% real
CCTV
right there.
camera? coupled with some
100%
poorly
real.
stacked
I'm
canned
telling you
goods?
guys.
You decide.
As far as the paranormal stuff for this one,
Gongia.
like the quality was so bad. They were saying that there were like some images and stuff. Like seriously, I couldn't really tell. Stuff falls off of stuff all the time. If it was better quality and we could see how it came off of there, then yes, I would be more inclined to believe. But unfortunately, the quality, like I always say, it looks like it was shot on a potato. Like there's no way that we're gonna be able to tell either way. But let's check out number 2. I see you guys. The ghost got pissed off. He couldn't find a box of Cheerios. Yes. Paula, give the ghost Cheerios. Paula has Cheerios. Man said it was paranormal laziness. Yes, they were done. Russell said the ghost couldn't find a beer. Oh, yeah. And Coke Zero. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, to me, that's the win of this, is that person looking and then looking around and bouncing. Like, seriously, I'm not cleaning that mess up. All right, number 2.
Abandoned asylum.
Oh, an asylum.
The Gonjiam Abandoned Mental Asylum in South Korea is said to be one of the most haunted places on Earth. The facility was closed in the 1990s, but no one knows exactly why. Many local townspeople say it was because the patients and even the staff began to pass away from mysterious causes. The locals claim that the building is cursed. Well, cursed or not, that didn't stop YouTuber K-Pop Dolo from exploring the scary Gonjiam Mental Asylum with his girlfriend Sarah.
Oh, yes! That door is cut open. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Hello? 안녕하세요. Ah. Oh. Okay. All right, got it. Let's do it.
Inside, they find old patient beds still in place, burned out rooms, and strangest of all, footprints all over the walls.
Look at all those footprints. What the hell? Why are there so many footprints on the walls?
Their visit is fairly uneventful until K-Pop Dolo sees this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I mean, there's like probably not a window in that
me right
place,
now?
right?
Are you kidding me right now? Okay. God, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Oh my god, I'm
being so stupid, Andy. Oh my god. What the That's nothing. Just the wind.
Now, a closed door opening on its own may not seem very scary, but here's where things get truly bizarre. When examining an earlier part of the video, K-Pop Dolo pans his camera by the exact same door as he is entering the building. The door is wide open. So did it close by itself and then reopen again? K-Pop Dolo claims that neither he or his girlfriend touched the door between the two shots. And then, to top it all off, many YouTube commenters say that they can see a scary, ghostly face in the door as he points his camera down the hallway. But what do you see? Is this a poltergeist, or a real ghost caught on camera, or just a hoax? You decide. Ghostly gurneys.
So I don't think that that's a hoax, right? Here's what I think. You're never going to prove that that was paranormal for the simple fact that there's probably not a window left in that place. You saw how destroyed that place was. There's no way that you could prove that that wasn't, a vacuum set up by, the amount of windows not being there. Like, there's no freaking way that you could prove that either way. So I mean, if it was a ghost, like, that's crazy, but I don't think that there's any definitive proof that you could say, yes, that was a ghost. So this will be the last video of the night. Hopefully it's a good one. It's called Ghostly Gurneys, and we'll check it out. Let's go.
Workers at the Malda Hospital morgue were understandably creeped out when they saw scary video from the morgue's outdoor CCTV camera. The video showed footage of the stretchers used to move bodies doing some moving of their own.
I like the music, that ring, ring, ring.
Now, the easy explanation would be that the stretcher is being moved by a wire. Except the stretcher moves in multiple directions, back and forth
You would
and
have
to
to
the
have
side.
like 5 different
So
wires.
if wires
in that
were
thing.
being used, it would require quite a few string pullers. In another clip from a different CCTV camera angle, we see a morgue worker go to collect one of the stretchers.
He's like, nope, that's not happening.
As the
I'm
stretcher
gonna
suddenly
peace out.
moves, the morgue worker jumps back and just decides to get out of there. So is this the work of ghosts? Are the spirits of the deceased still attached to these stretchers? Or is it just a prank or a hoax? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Happy Halloween, everyone, and see you next week.
So that was probably the most realistic reaction to seeing something move in front of you. Like, you just look at it like, not today. I'm out. I don't want to try to explain how that happened. I don't want anything to do with it. That thing is perfectly fine sitting right there, and I want nothing to do with it whatsoever. So he just freaking bounced, and that's more or less what I would have done, for sure. For sure. You guys, this has been fun tonight. We did run a little long tonight. I usually don't run this long. I didn't think that getting through all these videos would take this long, but I had a good time regardless, for sure. It's definitely been fun watching these paranormal videos with you guys on this Paranormal Friday. James saying, "Holy shit, I wouldn't work there for all the money on earth." No, I'm not doing that either. Not one freaking bit. I'm definitely good. I'm definitely good. Let's see. Richie is saying, are you going to do the Terrifier or the trailer for Terrifier 3? I haven't even seen that yet. Believe it or not, I haven't. Maybe. I mean, if it's something enough people want, you know what I mean? I'll definitely check it out and record it. But I haven't, I haven't seen it yet. I've heard a few people saying it's along the lines of Terrifier. So I can definitely do that for sure. Or maybe I'll do that next week. Maybe I'll check it out and record it. It's been a long time since I've done a trailer reaction, so maybe that'll be fun to get into next week. Let's see. Paula said I had fun. I did too. Russell saying almost 2 hours. Yes. This is usually an hour and an hour and a half show, but we went a little long tonight. That's okay. That is okay. Talk to Mike saying 100% the camera isn't good quality. Easy way to hide wires. Yeah, maybe. I mean, that first gurney, you'd probably have to have like 6 people pulling on wires to make it do all the things that it did, and they'd have to be in constant communication to make sure they did it. Definitely be tough. Val is saying always fun on Paranormal Fridays. Yes, I agree. Richie is saying that it looks good. The Terrifier 3. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Melissa saying, fun. Yes. You and Matt going live on Sunday. Yes, we will. We will go live on Sunday. Russell saying, do the trailer for Smile 2, Michael. I've actually, okay, so I can't, for the simple fact that I have seen that trailer. And I definitely want to give you guys a genuine reaction. So unfortunately, I can't do that one. Let's see. Melissa saying, oh my God, it looks so good. Terrifier 3. All right. Richie saying, thank you so much. Yeah, definitely, man, for sure. Val is saying the gurney moving would take a bunch of wires to pull that off. Just like the guy said on it. Yeah, I think so too. Russell is saying Art gonna get Jericho. Oh, Chris Jericho. Yeah, I heard he was in that too. Talk to the mic is saying always a good time. Yeah, definitely. Definitely looking forward to the next show, which will be on Sunday at 8 p.m. I will have a thumbnail up for that by tomorrow night. You guys will get all the subject matter and everything for that. So definitely be looking for that tomorrow at some point. And make sure that you guys, if you haven't already, please hit that like button for me. And if you could, leave a comment when this is over. That always helps the video get out to more people. The way YouTube looks at it is they say, okay, enough people are engaging on this. Let's go ahead and show it to more people. So that's kind of how it works. So once this is over, if you guys could leave me a comment, hit that thumbs up button, that would be freaking awesome. And with that being said, let me go ahead and do that. I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Toodaloo, motherfucker. Hey, you